What's going on, folks? I'm Ned from Ned's Tack Bits, and this is what would happen if Santa Claus fought Jesus. So here you can see a pretty good image about what would happen if Santa and Jesus got together with their homies. They bring their boys to the party and they can double up. Over here, you got Jesus and the apostles and Mary Magdalene. And over here, you got Santa and the elves and children. This is like the Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan going at it, except all the kids are on Hogan's side. I mean Santa. And all the brainwashed Baptist kids are over here talking in tongues. I'm sorry. But if these guys had a boxing match or something, Santa would totally win. Because Santa is related to God. So Santa is directly related to Odin. Santa comes from so damn many things. The Santa that we know ultimately comes from a 19th century ad campaign with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is very Americanized. Traveled the whole world with America in the military bases. There's nowhere you could go that had an American you couldn't get Coca-Cola. Blam, there he is, boys. It's Wikipedia and the internet, and computers don't lie. Get out of here, I already gave you snacks. Okay, so next up we got like the Holy Trinity, right? The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. They're all the same, but let's face it, if there's a problem going down in the house, the Father's the one that's going to be taking down the Son. Ergo, okay, Midnight's here to help us out now. Midnight agrees. Ergo, Santa would totally destroy Jesus in a fight because he is the Father. Now, I don't think that Santa would be able to take all of Jesus and the apostles and Paul and the epistles. But okay, so there's Paul, his epistles, Jesus, the apostles, and then versus Santa himself, not the elves, and then okay, they could handle it, I think. Notice that that's Paul and he's Jewish and he has a dreidel. He brought a dreidel. Now here's Peter and his homie. You can tell they're kind of faded out because nobody remembers him at all. Anyways, all of them put together could take on Santa and his elves. Like that okay, now it's an even fight. That's like NWO versus WCW there. And I think it could that's about an even fight. I'd pay $50 to see that. Except when the stars are right to rule the world, Cthulhu will rise from the ocean and take over all of this stuff. Not even Father Time can take care of any of this because Cthulhu exists outside of time, and time exists within the fourth dimension. All of these characters, okay, so only that character is beyond the third dimension. He can travel through time and space, let's face it. And since he's related to God, he is up to the ninth dimension, maybe the 10th dimension. The Christian Judeo, Yahweh, Yahweh can travel through time and space. Emmanuel, he can do it the same way as the rest of us can. And the rest of these jobbers are mortals. I'm not sure what the elves are. Anyways, Cthulhu, the Dark Lord, and the Old Ones exists outside of life and death, and all of life and death is controlled within the ninth dimension. So the Dark Lord Cthulhu could take all of them on, including the Flying Spaghetti Monster. The Flying Spaghetti Monster I don't even think he's as extra dimensional as Yahweh. I could be wrong. I gotta do more research on that. So I haven't been touched by the noodly appendage recently. Sorry, guys. There, I'll get a bad picture of the Flying Spaghetti Monster over there, just so those Flying Spaghetti Monster people don't kill me with their strainers. And that's my explanation of why Santa would beat Jesus if they had a fight. Have a good one, everyone. Merry Christmas.